A massive and relentless winter storm is tearing through the plains and upper Midwest, bringing with it a dangerous combination of blizzard conditions, heavy snowfall, and hurricane-force winds. This storm, which is rapidly strengthening, is pulling in a vast area of snow and strong winds, leading to highway shutdowns, widespread power outages, and life-threatening travel conditions. The Kansas Department of Transportation has taken the drastic step of closing all highways in the northwest part of the state, including the vital Interstate 70 from Salina to the Colorado border. Visibility has dropped to near zero, making travel impossible. In Goodland, Kansas, state troopers captured video of intense winds whipping snow across the highway, urging people to stay home if at all possible. The National Weather Service has officially confirmed blizzard conditions in Oberlin, Kansas, where winds gusting between 35 and 50 miles per hour are causing extreme whiteouts, making roads completely impassable. But Kansas is just one part of the unfolding disaster. In Nebraska, the situation is worsening by the hour. Interstate 80 has been shut down between Lincoln and Lexington, with the Nebraska Department of Transportation reporting that road conditions are deteriorating faster than crews can manage. Vehicles attempting to travel through these areas are becoming stranded in deep snow, with emergency responders working non-stop to assist drivers caught in the storm's grip. Power outages are rapidly increasing as the storm intensifies. According to findenergy.com, more than 33,000 homes in Kansas and over 34,000 homes in Nebraska are already without electricity. Utility companies are warning that these numbers will continue to climb as power lines and trees succumb to the weight of the snow and the relentless wind gusts of 50 to 70 miles per hour. Emergency officials have urged residents to prepare for extended outages, with some areas expected to remain in the dark for several days. The storm is also battering Iowa, where conditions are quickly deteriorating. Meteorologist Jane Menard reported from Sioux City, describing a brutal mix of wet, heavy snow and howling winds. "It doesn't matter how much snow we get," she said. "These winds are so strong that even the smallest amount of snow is going to create whiteout conditions, making travel incredibly dangerous." Despite efforts by road crews, highways across Iowa are already becoming snow-covered and slick. Officials are warning that the morning and evening commutes will be nearly impossible, with major delays, road closures, and dangerous travel conditions expected well into the evening. The National Weather Service has issued blizzard warnings spanning from Colorado to Minnesota, covering major cities such as Omaha, Sioux City, and Concordia. Snowfall rates are expected to reach an alarming 1 to 2 inches per hour, with accumulations ranging from 8 to 12 inches across Nebraska and the upper Midwest. Some locations in Michigan's Upper Peninsula could see over a foot of snow, adding to the rapidly worsening conditions. Meanwhile, the Southern Public Power District in Nebraska is reporting widespread outages, particularly in Grand Island, Hastings, and Juniata. Crews are working around the clock, but officials admit the storm is overwhelming their efforts. "The weather is winning this morning," the utility company said in a statement. "Every time we make progress, the storm undoes our work. This is one of those storms that is fighting us every step of the way."
Out here, the county, city, state roads department is out in force.
Outages, complete power outages, about 2 hours ago. We are getting little flashes of power coming back, and it's flashing back and forth, but it's not staying steady. So we're still off the air, but trying to update you as best as possible with social media, online, with our NCN news app. I'm looking right.
Blizzard up there. We're in a blizzard. A terrible day outside. But I had to get the gym in, folks. I had to get the gym in. She and Milligan.
The storm's devastation doesn't end with power outages. Interstate 80 and Highway 30 remain closed in Nebraska, forcing authorities to warn drivers to avoid all unnecessary travel. Those who must venture out have been advised to carry winter survival kits and prepare for long delays. The Nebraska State Patrol has responded to multiple vehicle accidents and stranded motorists, emphasizing that travel is extremely dangerous and should be avoided if possible. The worst of the storm is expected to persist through the afternoon and into the evening hours, with the National Weather Service urging residents to take extreme caution. Meteorologists Katie Gross and Jesse Castillo warn that the storm is still intensifying, with wind gusts expected to peak between 8 a.m. and noon on Wednesday. Whiteout conditions will continue, making travel nearly impossible. As temperatures fluctuate in the aftermath of the storm, forecasters are already raising concerns about potential flash flooding due to rapid snowmelt. Officials are keeping a close eye on the situation, as melting snow combined with blocked storm drains could lead to dangerous flooding in low-lying areas.
We're having some blizzard. Others are already experiencing near spring. We had like very good weather last week, almost like summer. Then this morning, this is what is happening.
Whew. Look at that. The wind is terrible. See that? Wow.
Cities across the Midwest are bracing for additional impacts. In Omaha, Nebraska, city officials have already announced school closures, with Lincoln Public Schools, Bellevue Public Schools, and Omaha Catholic Schools suspending classes for the day. Trash collection has also been suspended, and Metro transit services have shifted to snow route options to keep public transportation operating as efficiently as possible. As the storm rages on, local businesses are also being affected. Many have opted to shut down operations due to the dangerous road conditions and power outages. Gas stations are running low on fuel as residents rush to fill up their tanks before the worst of the storm hits. Grocery stores are seeing an influx of shoppers stocking up on food, water, and emergency supplies. For those still considering travel, weather officials stress that conditions will only worsen throughout the day. Visibility could drop to less than a quarter mile in some areas, with snow drifting rapidly across roadways due to the ferocious winds. Motorists are being strongly advised to stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. As the storm pushes further east, its impact will soon be felt in states like Wisconsin, Michigan, and parts of northern Illinois. Forecasters predict that the storm will begin to weaken by late Wednesday evening, but dangerous conditions will linger for hours after. With highways closed, power knocked out, and thousands stranded, this storm is shaping up to be one of the worst blizzards of the season. Residents are urged to take all necessary precautions, follow local advisories, and stay indoors until conditions improve. This is a developing situation. Stay tuned for live updates as emergency responders continue to assess the damage and work to restore power to affected communities. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.